Serafina and I were at a entrepreneurial book club where Stephanie never read the right book. And
Stephanie was terrible at this book club.
I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a
It was a
visual.
lot.
I had a visual.
I was proud of it. I love the fact that you said, I'm like, we've got all of these elements this morning. Hello and good morning. It's Kat, it's Stephanie, and it is quite the morning show here. How you doing?
Good. I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Excited.
I have been looking forward to having you on the show. The last time I had to cancel, I forget what happened. One of my kids was sick.
Yeah, he had to go to the doctor.
So fun. So fun, momming. You know this.
Yeah, I
So-
have two little ones.
Right? Put your face up to that microphone and talk about being a mom right
Sorry,
now.
I suddenly got nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
It's Ed McMahon.
Yeah. He's hanging in there.
My daughter was like, why don't we have any decorations around here? I'm like, I have a skeleton in the basement. She's like, what?
The skeletons in the closet.
She came downstairs and she's like, oh my God, Mom.
I like her. She's like a mini well, not mini, but she's like a younger version of you. It's perfect.
She's a saucier version of me for sure.
I like that. I like saucy and spicy.
Yep, she is definitely a spicier version of me. And she was mocking me this morning already for my outfit.
I like your outfit. It's
Thank you.
very Wednesday chic.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I still don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween.
I have a Winifred Sanderson costume.
That's awesome. You looked so good. I saw you in that. You took a photo in that
Yeah,
somewhere.
I think I did.
Yeah.
My kids probably took it. Yeah, they're 5 and 3. One is going to be a blow up Godzilla, my
Okay.
5-year-old. We went to a school dance on Friday. My 3-year-old pushed over my 5-year-old in his costume.
Yep.
And the other little kids went and started, like, they watched my 3-year-old and then they tried to topple my 5-year-old. I was like, okay, all right. It was really funny. I thought it was really funny, but we obviously had to stop it.
Yeah. Not
Well,
cool.
that was rude. No, it was rude of the other kids. I thought it was funny because the visual was funny and I'm kind of a dark humor person, but
yeah, as we put into the show's byline today, the fact that she loves serial killers. 'Tis the season. It's Halloween. And I don't think I've talked about that Ed Gein show.
I've been slowly watching it. I think I'm on episode like 4 and
You have to slowly watch it because it's so,
it's a lot to absorb.
yeah.
It's a lot to absorb.
Ryan Murphy has put out his version of, and I mean, it's gotten a lot of backlash. People are really unhappy with the way that they're, portraying the situation, and kind of it jumps all over the place in time.
Yeah.
So I think that throws people off as well, but deeply, deeply disturbing. And Ryan does it really well.
I think that's what's really cool about it though, is it kind of goes back and forth and it shows the impact of what he did. Which is really what's interesting about horror stuff, is that it's the horror of it, and the more horrifying it is, the more marketable it is.
Yeah. And
So,
how Ed Gein was the inspiration for
Psycho.
Psycho, and then Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So they kind of,
I mean, even Hannibal, wasn't it Hannibal
Yeah.
too?
yeah,
Put the lotion in the basket.
I've seen a lot of those costumes lately. Good morning, Miss Denise. Thanks for joining us. I missed you last night at the EDIC meeting. We ended up having it. Patrice slid in. Guys, I want to have this meeting. We invited a guest. I had a lot of questions to ask our town planner. And so that was kind of fun. I like being involved in town stuff. That's been something
Town
that
stuff is really cool.
right.
It's so cool getting involved at a local level, and it's something that just started kind of coming about. It's like a theme
Mhm.
of what has been going on, and
For not only you, but I think a lot of people, they're frustrated with what's going on in the world, and we want to make a difference. And so now we're showing up in local stuff.
well, that's where you start. You start local. And when I started getting involved in this, that's what all your politicians will tell you, is that you need to start in a local level. And to make an impact, you do things like nonpartisan roles, like you run for school committee, and that's how you get
She's doing.
involved.
So talk to me, Goose. How do we get involved in this?
Really, you go to meetings, you see what kind of hits home for you. For me, the inability to be able to control what's going on, not control, but to have an impact.
You were really frustrated with what was going on in Falmouth. And,
Yeah.
and as a lot of parents, we really didn't get a chance to talk about that a few weeks ago when there's just a lot happening in the world. And then when it spills into the school and you're freaking out as parents.
It's really hard. My son had his first day of school during all this stuff, and not to bring up, like bad news stuff, but, like we had that incident, and it's not, everyone's like, well, nothing happened. He didn't do anything. No, he didn't do anything. But the fact that there was two things that really resonated with me. The fact that any school, like we live here because it's safe. We live here because we love our community and because I want my kids to have the small town feel that I did.
Yep.
And it was like taken away from us, like our safety. And it was just like a violation of it. And it just reaffirmed that it's in our backyard and school shootings are a thing and it can happen.
Yeah.
So that's where I got really scared. And that's what really stoked the fire under my butt to get me going.
Well, I'm glad that you did. And I'm glad that you're getting involved. And I'm glad that you're pushing over bullies who push over your kids in costume.
Well, yeah, obviously I'm going to laugh at my kid first because it's funny. And then I'm going to go save them and tell those little kids not to push. You don't push.
I love it. Katerina Cedrone, you're not only a badass boss bitch, as far as being a business owner. How are you doing right now? I always like to check in with business owners and be like, what's the temperature? How's the pulse?
Yeah. So things are not great, but they're not bad. There's a lot of inflation. Like we're definitely feeling things. We're feeling impacts of things. Business is good, but we're noticing people are more careful on what they're spending money on.
For sure. And you're in the construction business. I mean, that's a lot. That's a heavy ask. You know what I mean?
You
don't go in there just willy-nilly, like I'll buy that off the shelf. These are big purchases. These are serious things.
Yeah, it's crazy the amount that really goes into the thought process. And people really, they're first, you notice things when people are tighter with their wallets and when they don't use more affordable options in their kitchen versus splurging, like they're taking things out or, so that's kind of what we're seeing. We're really fortunate because we've been in the industry for 30 years. We have a lot of experience. We have a huge word of mouth reach. So we're really fortunate, thankfully. But, we are feeling it and we're diversifying too, because we have to. So we're starting other businesses and I decided to go back to school and I'm 40 and going back to school.
No, I love it. You've had this whole life epiphany lately. Good morning, Miss Serafina, Eleanor, Dan Chase. Hi, how are you? I miss your face. So you've had this life epiphany, right? You've decided that I'm going through them and you have two little children. I feel like I got so lost when my kids were little in just momming and going to work every day and checking the box and then going to bed. And I literally lived 15 years of my life like that, where I don't even remember it because it was the same.
It's survival mode.
Every day.
It's survival mode and people don't understand it. And this past year was really tough. I'm not trying to get vulnerable, but that's actually my whole thing, actually.
Get it done, lady.
But
You're
I
sharing.
had a lot of mental health things and I'm here to say it's all hormonal stuff, whatever. I'm not going to get into it, but
no, we're not going to get into perimenopause today. Sorry, Dan.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
I know you really wanted to talk about it.
No, but
and Demetrius,
your mental health takes a hit, right?
Yeah.
And you're in survival mode and you need to come out of it and figure out what you need. And it's really hard. And I did it alone and I don't want other people doing it alone. And, I did IVF alone. We grew our business alone. Everything you do in life, you do it alone. And it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, I totally agree. Good morning, Patrice. She says, good morning, beautiful ladies. Thanks for joining us on the show. We've got Katerina Cedrone on the show.
Katerina.
I know, right? Katerina. But Kat, no, I'm so glad that you're having this conversation because I think a lot of people need to understand that you don't get help if you don't speak up and say something or reach out to people or reach out to your community. You are a big, big part of the Mashpee Chamber. And I want to just thank you for all of the years that you've worked with us and helped us and supported us. And we're sweating rear end over elbows, setting up on La Tavola nights of 90 degrees heat and baking on tar.
It has been so fun. And it's exactly what I want. When I came down the Cape, 15 years ago, I literally had no one. And I came from a place that you walk into Shaw's down the street to get, your Starbucks that's in Stop and Shop, or Shaw's, I think it was Star Market actually. And you see 500 people, and I missed it when I came here, and I made it my mission to be part of a community. And I did that. And I love it. I love every minute of it. And I love how it's evolving. Like, I love how you're doing this now because you're perfect for this.
I thank you. I don't know about all that, but
no,
I
you
appreciate
are.
that.
I mean, there's obviously, we all go through growth. Nothing is perfect, but you're perfect for this role.
I'm definitely doing things a little bit differently. I get nervous every single day. Because we have over 300 businesses that are part of the Mashpee Chamber. I had a meeting last night where somebody said, I thought all of the local chambers just rolled into one. And I was like, absolutely not, sir.
That was a big fear of mine. I was really nervous that it was going to become like a
We're not there yet.
No, we're not. We're still individuals. Like the Cape, the allure of the Cape is its community and its town. Like it's small communities and towns.
Dimitri says they should call it scary menopause, not perimenopause.
Thanks for the support.
I know. And also, Dan, that skeleton in the back, his name is Ed McMahon. He's very excited.
We've had our way with him.
I change his position every single day. I've only got a couple of days left with him.
In acid, some sort of acid.
Yeah, right. I don't even know what he did. Watching that show, I did not even know that was Jax from Sons of Anarchy. I had to look it up, and I was like, "Oh my God!"
The voice kills me.
Ruined it for
emasculated him. Now I have to go watch Sons of Anarchy all over again.
Yikes! I didn't like that at all. But you're obsessed with serial killers, and since it's Halloween, we might as well talk about it. There was another one that you're obsessed with.
Guys, I don't know why no one knows about the Gilgo Beach killer. Honest to God.
I don't know anything. Talk to me.
It is horrific. This guy is gross. He's like a troll. He's like Shrek. It's hard. So it's this guy. He basically lives on this island and all these women go missing, but they're all sex workers. Like it's wild. It's a wild ride. And they're all connected.
Is it on Netflix? Where do I find this?
So yeah, there's one on Netflix and there's a better one. I've been following this. There's a better one on Amazon Prime, I think.
So it's not even the show. It's the whole thought process.
And then his wife is interviewed. He does these. I don't want to ruin it because I've already said more than I should have.
Well, I mean, you can just Google. I have this problem where I'm watching something, and if they say it's based on a true story, then I have to then Google it while I'm watching the based on the true story to find out the true story
and how true it is.
I ruin it for myself all of the time because I just can't sit and watch anything.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do this to myself.
No,
Good
but
morning.
Then it puts everything into perspective.
I want to know.
Right?
I want to know immediately. He goes, totally watching this tonight. Dan is also, he's got his podcast. He does a horror podcast.
Oh my God, I have to listen to it.
So he just dropped the link in the chat yesterday, but I'm going to share it with you because I think you'll really enjoy it.
Yeah,
he does a really nice job.
I like to lull myself to sleep to the sounds of murder.
Terrifying. We are 1 minute away, and I want to just reach out to one of our partners over at Heritage Museum and Gardens. Gardens Aglow tickets go on sale right at 8:00. So we're 1 minute away. Select nights. They've got the Santa VIP experience, the Avant Glow, which I like after Christmas.
This is going to be sold out in like 1 minute.
It's going to be sold out. It won't be in 1 minute, but I definitely would grab some tickets if you got some specific time frames. Like each day has, if you got littler kids, you want to go earlier, right? So definitely grab your tickets to Gardens Aglow. And if you were a member of the museum, you would have already had your shot to purchase tickets, which is why they go quickly. So I'm just throwing it out there.
And there's more and more members.
Yeah. The better part about the Gardens Aglow and being a member of Heritage Museum and Gardens is the fact that when you purchase your ticket, you also get entry into the Cape Cod Children's Museum. So they've got a reciprocal now.
I love that.
Yeah. We know what it's like, trying to afford anything for little people.
Well, it gets so expensive. And then, like they want to go to 500 different places.
Well, and then they're in there for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad I devoted a whole day to this.
Horror.
Exactly. What are you doing for Halloween with the boys?
So we are most likely going to the trunk or treat in Falmouth. We usually go up.
The big church?
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
So fun. You're going to be there?
I'm emceeing it.
Oh my God. So fun.
Right?
I kind of wanted to do a trunk. I know it's too late now, but there's always next year.
Well, that's the thing.
It's on the radar.
I know. We get so excited and we want to do all of the things. And moms, we are superhuman, yes, but we can't actually do all of the things.
That's why I was going to make these little goodie bags for the kids. Like I had this visual, of being like the Pinterest mom and making these cute little Halloween things.
Oh,
and
the
then I was
things
like,
we think we can do.
F it. I can't put another thing on my plate.
Right?
We have to be honest with ourselves.
I appreciate the fact that you walked in this morning. You're like, imagine if we had worked out all of this yesterday. I'm like, I agree.
I think of that every day of my life. I'm like, if I had put this much effort in yesterday or like when I had some time, imagine what I could have done with it.
Cara goes, special guest, Cara. And she goes, the skeleton in the back. That's not you, Cara, but you're looking rather lovely. In fact, we got to talk to Cara about Enterprising Women, which is an event that is coming up on Thursday. And she was amazing. I'm going to pull up her interview and we're going to hear from Cara right now. Don't have a life because of the event. Because I think
it's like planning a wedding every time.
Seriously. So we've got Cara. How do I pronounce your last name properly?
Cipullo.
Cipullo. I don't know why I have such a problem with it.
Everyone does. Even I do. It's okay. It's actually pronounced Cipollo in Italian.
Oh, okay.
And apparently means onion, but I don't know about that. That's what I was told.
I know you're.
I'm a little behind. My coffee hasn't kicked in.
She's like, I'm Greek. I don't know.
Cipollo does mean onion.
See?
In Italian.
Does it really?
Yes, it does. It's a type of onion. It's like cipollino is a type of little onion, and you put it in stews.
Look at you.
Specifically, I'm
shocked because I was told that by a great uncle, and I was like, okay. So I assumed, but I never actually looked it up.
This is like family lore that you didn't think was real, but is actually real now.
Is it like CIP?
Yes.
Yeah, CIPP. Yeah.
That's really sad. I didn't know.
I know a wealth of useless information.
I love this, though. This is why we've got Kat Cedrone with us today, and we've got Cara Cipullo.
No, just say, it's fine. Yeah, Cara Onion.
Cara O.
I hate that my last name means onion.
Couldn't be something sexy like kale.
Let's leave it.
I would like kale.
We've got Enterprising Women that is coming up, and she has been planning a wedding. Talk to me about that whole event because it's different.
I'm single, by the way. I don't want to think people think I'm actually planning a wedding.
I did. I was going to congratulate you and everything.
Oh my God.
She's not. Yeah, she is single. We can change her last name anytime.
To whatever we want.
It's getting worse and worse.
Poor Cara. We're going to be over at Margaritaville tomorrow. For crying out loud. I need to wake up.
Isn't it Friday?
Talk to me about the event.
So yes, tomorrow. I can't believe it. October 30th. It's not Halloween yet. So one day from Halloween. So we're still keeping it pink. Margaritaville Resort, Cape Cod, 10 to technically 3 or 4:30 if you're staying for the documentary screening. So this is our annual Enterprising Women event that we put on. We've been doing this for over a decade. I think it started back in 2012, but I'm not too sure about that. Bob Viamari started it back in the day when he owned Cape and Plymouth Business. And then when I came on a few years ago, I really elevated the event, brought on a vendor expo. We started doing a few other things. The event is a signature event that we do now. So this year we have, like we've been doing, a vendor expo from 10 to 11:30 with 28 vendors, I believe. So it's a mix of some sponsors, some shopping. Also, Mad Good Cookie is one of the vendors. So I'm going to be getting my chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
I love chocolate and chocolate chip cookies. So with that, people can shop from 10 to 11:30, and then the main event starts at 11:30 with opening remarks and thanking our sponsors. The major Enterprising Women sponsor is Cape Cod 5, who I am so grateful for because they are not only the sponsor for this, but they sponsor many of our events, so on newsletter all year long. They're our annual sponsor. We also want to thank Tiny and Sons and Riptide LLC and Independence Home Healthwares and Schultz Accounting, and who am I missing? And our giveaway sponsor, Rose Jewelers. They're giving away. I posted it on our Instagram and Facebook. This beautiful mother of pearl necklace.
Beautiful.
That's stunning. We're giving that away as well. And if you come to this event, a portion of the proceeds go to the Ellie Fund.
Oh, nice.
So we will be doing a check presentation tomorrow to the Ellie Fund. And when you walk into the room, it's going to be beautiful. Lockdown Balloons is doing the decor, and Magic Mirror will be there with their selfie station.
I love Donna.
Donna's amazing. She does all of our events. We have our partnership with her, and there's so much going on. And then the one of the biggest parts of the day that we really need to promote is the documentary screening that's happening. Jen Brand has been out there promoting this like crazy. So that's happening at 3:00. So if people want to stay for the documentary screening on Jill Campbell's Beyond the Gaze, she did this documentary on Jewel Campbell's Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue that takes a look at the women, what was going on with the women behind the scenes of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. So we have a good group of people that are staying for that at 3:00, and there's not tickets available for enterprising women anymore, but you still get tickets for the screening. So we are posting that link on our social only. So just be aware of that. And just the screening tickets alone are $15.
Yeah, it's $15. It's short money. You get to watch the film and then have drinks with the director. Really neat opportunity. And from what Jen has told me, this documentary is a must see for women. So I was like, okay, I'm in. Let's do it. So this is going to be our Thursday. I'm really looking forward to it over at Margaritaville. I'm excited. Is this the first year that you're like fully in charge? Like, I bought this business, I'm taking over, or is this the
last year?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think last year, because it was last year. I bought the business last year in July.
How has that transition gone for you from being like, the hand in charge to now I'm running this is mine?
The checks, writing out the checks.
It hurts, right?
You're like, oh, it's expensive.
Honestly, pretty much that's the only difference. If I'm being completely transparent, I mean, I was running all the events before.
Yep.
Dale Shabijan, who was the former owner, he had me leading everything other than maybe the first year. I was CEO before I bought the business.
Amazing.
And I was up there doing everything myself anyways, other than him handing me a check. I think that
we liked that sometimes.
I think that, and it was nice to have that fallback. If I'm speaking to any business owner out there, you don't have anyone to fall back on. It's just you. Yeah. So you have to make sure there's money in the bank, that you get your sponsors. It is a lot of work. And I'm so thankful to my committee that jumped on board this year, Jen Brand, Melissa Pond, and Kim Marchand, who I usually just have myself, and I have a small team that helps me, but they're not able to really be out there selling sponsorships.
Yep.
Really diving in and helping with the event like that. They help behind the scenes. So very grateful to the ladies
for sure
being a part of this.
You're only as good as your team.
For sure.
Also,
it's a team effort.
Can you tell people about Cape Plymouth Business? Because I think it's an awesome thing that you do, and your connection to the business world.
Of course. Cape and Plymouth Business is a full service marketing agency. We started out as a magazine, only a business magazine, 21 years ago in 2004, when Bob Viamari founded the company. And when Dale bought it back during COVID, he turned it into a digital marketing agency. And for 5 years now, we've been doing it all. So our website is capeplymouthbusiness.com. And then once you're on that site, you can actually go to our marketing site and check out all of our marketing services. But we not only have the full service marketing, we have the magazine still every month, which is mostly online. We do still print a few editions a year. such as our award editions. And we're very well known for the 40 under 40 awards.
That's what I got in 2016.
Yay.
Congratulations. I got one in 2015 and I didn't even know.
I didn't either. I had no idea. I thought it was a joke and I wasn't answering the phone. I thought they were going to tell me to pay them to get me a magazine.
This is us as women, right? No, that's cute.
Well, it's a scam a lot, right? So you're like, oh no.
Right.
But hopefully with the work I'm doing now, more people will know. And I think the 40 under 40 is so well known.
Yeah.
That people are like, oh, it's totally legit.
A really great job, because I did gain awareness of, Cape and Plymouth magazine after I won the award, but keeping track of it since you've been on, there's definitely a noticeable difference and a change, and more noise about the organization. So kudos to you. Definitely.
I appreciate that very much. I think so too.
Yeah.
We've elevated that event. It's so much more what's been brought in, elevated impressions. The other balloon company, they've been coming into each 40 under 40 and really, again, they elevate the
transforming that space.
They transform it and it's beautiful, and it's what we're doing is really wonderful. Cocktail hour is amazing, but we have a watch list awards, the best places awards. So every time we do 5 events a year, it's planning these huge events. And we still have the magazine, the full service marketing. We have a newsletter that goes out every week to about 7,000 contacts. So we do a lot. We have the 2 websites. We do websites and SEO are 2 of our huge services.
Yeah.
It's a lot for a small.
What people need, though, and especially as a small business, I can speak to the fact that I'm a one-woman show and I'm running 42 different things, and to lean into a marketing agency like yours is just a nice little bump and taking something off of my back. So I definitely suggest that you get to know Cape and Plymouth Business for sure.
People don't understand the importance of marketing.
So much work.
It's so much work and it's so important. And we don't know, like as business owners, it's not our job to know how to market our business. So it's really important to get to the next level to have someone good marketing.
You know your business, you know your skill, we know ours.
Exactly.
So, and that's why we're here. We're an extension of your marketing team. So you're not supposed to know SEO. That's why we have an SEO manager.
I love that. Cape and Plymouth Business Enterprising Women is happening tomorrow from 10 until 2. Are tickets still available? Sponsorships still available if people want to slide in and grab a table, or
if you want to slide in and sponsor, of course.
That's it.
We have some lower level sponsors, but no, tickets are really not available. Vendor sponsors sold out, and we can't fit any more vendors in the room.
So come to this screening, though. I definitely want people to come Beyond Gaze and grab a ticket, meet the director, and really enjoy this. And some of the proceeds are going to be going to the Ellie Fund, which near and dear to my heart. Thank you for doing this. It's going to be a pink affair, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a great day. See you then.
How do people get a hold of you, Cara?
No, I'm just kidding.
Like your business, not you.
CapePlymouthBusiness.com. Follow us on social, Cape Plymouth Business. And if you need to email us, office@CapePlymouthBusiness.com.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Cape Plymouth Business, Cara Cipullo. We absolutely adore her. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Lots of people have jumped on the live feed this morning. Savannah, Kareen, thanks for joining us. And Cara has so graciously dropped in the chat how to get yourself involved in that event, which is happening. Hi, Jen. She said, I love her.
Yeah, she's really fun.
Right? She is fun.
She's got a good energy.
And real.
Well, that's what it is. We have to be real. We have to be authentic.
It was very funny. I was being recorded for a town meeting yesterday, and then I got off and I'm driving away and I'm talking to my husband and I'm like, oh, I forget, like everything I say is being recorded now. It could be used against me.
Everything you say can or will
I'm
be used
so matter
you.
of fact about things sometimes, and it comes off as sometimes
abrupt.
It can be rude, and I don't mean it. I'm just asking questions because I'm one of those people.
But you're not rude.
Inquisitive.
You're just matter of fact, and you're just trying to get the facts. And I think that we just lose ourselves as women in our authority sometimes.
A politician, I am not. I'm not. And if you want secrets, don't tell me. I can't know about them. We've talked about this.
But it's so fun talking about them with you.
What, Rick? He goes, I'm going to slide into her DMs. You leave Cara alone. However, she is single, so you go right ahead. Shoot your shot.
You can see how she plans the wedding tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Go Cat, says Cindy. Thanks for joining us this morning. Cindy,
Hi,
she
Cindy.
said,
oh, thanks for the chili. It was so yummy.
She said, I'm at PT, so I'm going to have to rewatch this. And I hope you
That's
do
fine,
so.
girlfriend. Thank you for the chili. Love you.
Start from the very beginning over here and join us on the show. So we've got Kat Cedrone in the house today, and we are talking all things. It's National Hermit Day.
Ooh.
We're not going to be hermiting.
Well, I'm usually a hermit.
That's a lie.
Guess no, it goes both. I don't know what I am, to be honest with you, but sometimes I feel like a hermit, especially in the winter. I feel like I just want to like burrow like a feral little rabbit. I think under my covers.
Yesterday was the prime example of that. It's been so nice. And then when it got cold, it got rainy, it was raw. Nobody wanted to be out yesterday in that. It was dark, it was cold, it was rainy.
We changed the batteries and the fireplace remote.
By the way, yes, we are turning the clocks back.
Yeah.
Can you talk to me a little bit about what that feels like for a mother with small children that do not understand the time?
You ready for Tales from the Crypt? Well, we just started waking up at 6:30 versus 5:30 on a regular day.
Yeah.
So now I expect we'll be back on our 5:30 schedule because we're falling back, and I get a whole extra hour of beautiful Sunday scaries with the boys.
Do you put them to bed at the exact same time every night?
They both like fall asleep. We're really lucky. We cannot wait for them to go to bed at 7:30.
Yeah.
It's like the best time of the day. I love them so much. They're so much fun.
But they're go hard.
Oh gosh.
And then they crash. That's my son was like that also.
Like, rip the house down. Like the things that they do, they jump from couch to couch. It's like Jackass in my house. The amount of times I tell them not to lick the windows, not to touch them, to sniff something in case it's chocolate or poop. Like I never thought I'd have to tell children sometimes the things that come out of my mouth are like surreal to me.
I don't miss it, but I also do miss it because it was
fun.
Comedy 24/7.
It is so fun. We were at the airport last week and my son went to the bathroom and he like ran back. He's 3.5. He's got the cutest little voice and he comes back and everyone stares at him because he's so cute and he's so funny. So he runs back. He goes, "Ma, I took a huge shit." It was so cute. I was like, "What?" And then he said it again, and I died, like crying, laughing. Everyone around us was laughing. But what are you gonna do? It's so funny.
They are their own people, and boy, do they love to share with everybody. What's up, Jen? Thanks for joining us on the show this morning. Jen Christian, big shakeups in the E4All world. I'm just checking in with you. Blink twice to make sure you're alive and everything's okay over there. I'm fine. Just keep swimming. She's taken over.
E4All is awesome.
It is wonderful. And they're shifting to go national.
Yeah, I've been seeing something. I actually applied for the E4All thing.
There are good things and there are bad things about it, but I think it's just going to have more support.
There's always kinks and more, there's always going to be plus or minus, to everything.
And I will say that when I did E4All, it was during pandemic, so it was totally virtual. And I would not have been able to do it if it wasn't virtual because of my schedule.
You also get what you put out of it. So virtual or not, if you're going to take something serious, you're going to do it
100%
the right way. So I feel like it's really contingent on the person. They might get less results initially because people might not be putting in the effort online that they usually would have.
Yep.
But I think it's a good opportunity to allow different people the ability to apply for it.
For sure. You're back in school.
I am.
Are you doing it online or are you like going there too?
Oh, no,
it's a mix of both.
I'm physically going to school.
Wild.
So I decided in August, I guess I'm impulsive. I decided in August to go back to school because I've been just going through stuff. And I was like, I think I want to, it's like a safe space for me.
Yeah.
So I wanted to learn and
at least you're putting your mind to something, the betterment of yourself. You know what I mean? If nothing else, if you're putting yourself in school and taking the classes because they're available to you now, or maybe, you never finished your degree and you want to go back and finish it. Or maybe you want to take a couple of classes and change what it is that you thought you were going to do for the rest of your life. I love it. It's a good space.
It's fun. I really enjoy it, honestly. And I do enjoy going. It's challenging with the family, like with the kids at home and stuff. but we're making it work. And that's what happens is when there's something that you're passionate about, it's always going to work.
Yeah.
You make it work.
Cindy says 10 out of 10, E for all. How are you doing? Cindy is in the throes of it. They just had their pitch, their midway pitch competition. Not really a competition. It was just kind of like, here's what we're doing right now. We're halfway through. Let's do this. And I'm really excited to see what you started with and how you end up. Jen, I'm alive, but I'm freaking out a little bit. Good morning, Robert Paul Group. Happy Wednesday, hump day. Are you coming to us from Vermont, sir? Let us know where in the world you are. Robert is a new member of the Mashpee Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, fun.
He's one of our new entrepreneur members.
Oh my God, so fun. What kind of business
So
is it?
he runs an events company, but he does like larger scale stuff than I do, like bringing in musical acts from everywhere, putting on big stage productions.
This is actually really cool for the Cape because I feel like all of our like nonprofits, like everything is kind of getting elevated and going through a different direction. So I think that's really
He was
cool.
just involved in the Outermost Festival,
Oh,
and I
I'd love
really
to
want
get
to
in
bring
contact
something
with
like
him.
that
I'd
to
love that.
Mashpee. So we're going to be working together on that, which I'm
So
really excited
cool.
for sure. And if you've got ideas, please come to the table. We've got committees of all sorts. We are working on our season of illumination right now, and it is
So
a heavy
fun.
lift. It was once again where I feel like I'm on a broken record of repeat of what the Mashpee Chamber of Commerce does. We are in charge of the lights at the Rotary in Mashpee. So every time you drive around that Rotary and like, ooh, yeah, we're the ones who bring that to you. Also, the season of illumination parade, the one nighttime parade in Southern New England, we're the ones who bring that and put that
Completely,
on.
100% put on
Start
by
to finish,
volunteers and by
right?
Stephanie. Yeah.
All of the volunteers come through, and shout out to Mary Lou, who just loved Christmas. This is where it started. She adored Christmas, absolutely was obsessed with it, and grew all of these events to what they are today. And I feel it is so important for me to steward these into the next generation and not be the one that drops the ball on them. Like, I feel like
It
it's
feels
such
a
pressure.
huge responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't screw it up. Mary Lou started this stuff and I got to keep it
No,
going.
you're not going to screw it up. And you know what? It's going to get better and better because our community is growing and
Yeah.
everybody gets involved and it's really magical. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a Christmas person. I love horror stuff, obviously, but my eyes light
I love
up.
serial killers and Christmas.
Christmas trees. Oh, it's going up like next week, November 1st.
That's awesome.
No, it's not, but low-key it is.
Right. Like, but I love it.
Yeah.
And we've just been branching that. So if you want to get involved, please jump in, say yes.
That's
I want to do it.
We're talking about getting involved. Volunteering is a great way. And we don't realize how many we are struggling for volunteers everywhere.
Yeah.
Every organization needs people to volunteer. And it really feels the best to help other people.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. It's something about it. It's just awesome.
We were over at the ribbon cutting at Train Full Send the other day, and we got two new volunteers because they were really excited. They wanted to help out delivering holiday meals. I'm going to have a conversation with the Mashpee Police right after we get off the air today because Tara wants to combine our holiday meals together for a bigger force. Like, I just love that
I love that working together piece. I feel like it's been lacking.
Yeah.
And I think working together is so pivotal. You can make it so much bigger and create such a bigger reach.
Yeah. And that's exactly what we're working on right now, involving the school, involving our youth entrepreneurs. I'm really pumped to have Windsor coming on board to the Mashpee Chamber and is going to be helping me. Last year, we had two stellar knockout marketing students that are now at Emerson and also Worcester State working on their marketing in real life. And
if they want to do real life marketing for me and like social media stuff.
Now I've got Windsor coming on board to the chamber and we're going to do the same thing. She starts November 10th. And I'm just really pumped to have the youth involved. We've also gotten Southport involved, which is our 55 plus community with over 600 houses in there. And I'm like, you've got time on your hands. Get involved and do some stuff with us.
And older people need things like they need people to have as like family.
Yeah, for sure.
And I even have friends, like that are looking for honorary grandparents for their kids. It's like, what a better way than to get involved.
Yeah.
And because they moved from far away, so they're looking for community. And what a better way to get it than by like giving back and delivering meals is so fun. We used to take our kids because me and Chris used to do it.
It's awesome. We meet and we just
the hugs you get from people.
It's really nice. And last year we delivered over 100 meals for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
When it
each.
started, it was like 20.
Right. So, I mean, that scares me as we're walking into a space where November 1st, we could have no SNAP benefits.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, beat a dead horse and make anybody feel down a little
No, it's
bit, but
awareness.
get involved, please, Melissa. Serial killers and Christmas. It's serial killers and Santa. It's
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's her new podcast. Right. Exactly. But we definitely need some volunteers for sure. And we've got our big event coming up, Clam Jam. It's happening November 16th. It's going to be right where the Mashpee Farmers Market is. It's the last market before we jump into Christmas Town.
Oh, so
I know.
excited.
So we've got 6 dates left of our winter market, and we're working on ways to support SNAP. And this is our big fundraiser for SNAP.
Now, are they still allowing SNAP users to use their EBT cards
You're allowed
at
to
the
use
farmers market?
Yes, forever. We're EBT
love that.
certified.
I
So
love
yeah,
that.
I have to like make sure we're doing it
Because
properly.
I heard something that might be going away. They might not be allowing people to use their SNAP benefit cards at the farmers market, which is complete BS.
I know. So for now, whatever you have left on your card, it's not going to be replenished if the government is still shut down. So that is the problem. People are now going to have to really work on their dollars. So I'm working. We all summer long, I don't know if you've known, but we do a complete SNAP match, which means if they come and spend $15, we give them $30 worth of food. And Lemonadio has been paying for that SNAP
I didn't
match.
know that.
Exactly. We had no corporate sponsors this season. And that was really tough, but we ended up digging it out.
Write it down, corporate sponsors.
We ended up digging it out and matching because it was really important for us to be able to have this community. And we had regular families who had small children that would come. They loved getting their little token. The kids got to play and enjoy this free event. And we got to double their food purchase. And it was honey, olive oil. It was stuff that they're going to use
it's a pantry
for this season.
That's what I love about this. I don't know like what's going on, but I feel like things are kind of going like back to basics, you know, like back to community, back to
they have to.
Yeah. I mean, and that's kind of where like this whole awareness thing for like, you know, like women came from too. It's like we grew up in a community when I was little, we grew up Greek, you know, everyone together and surrounded like around the kitchen table or in the kitchen. And, you know, like we need it back. And I love this sense of community and togetherness.
Yeah. So please get
really
involved. Next week is when the SNAP benefits are drying up. And I know our food bank is going to get smoked. I know
anyone that can donate.
Yeah, please do so.
Anyone that needs anything, just there's a huge online community locally. Just reach out anonymously or reach out to one of us.
I know Sustainable Cape is doing a really good job. Our county of Barnstable, Buy Fresh, Buy Local. Andrea Scarpolini does a really wonderful job of connecting. She's our food access coordinator for all of Barnstable County. Yeah. If you need stuff, please be vocal and reach out and say, I need something.
There's people that want to help and we are here to help.
And also check on our older adults who won't say anything if they're hungry.
For heating
just
too.
Won't do any of that. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's so scary. Like where do we live? Where I don't know.
Somebody said, I wish we could turn the clocks back to when I could afford life. And it really resonated with me.
Or the meme, I wish we could go back where I could buy a house with my lunch money.
Right. Literally. I had this conversation with my 25-year-old yesterday because we were just out and about running errands and I had to go do stuff. And she's like, want to get your nails done? And I'm like,
that's like $100.
Oh my God, fine. Like, because I need to remind myself to do nice things for myself.
Self-care is vital.
This is stuff that we don't do as women, and I'm trying to incorporate little bits of it here and there.
I will say that I am selfish with my self-care, and I don't care.
You know what that means to you, though. I'm not running after little boys all day long. You know what I mean? It's hard work.
I value my autonomy. I value my own time. And it's something that's hard, but you need to be honest with yourself about what you need and you need to give it to yourself.
I know. Growing little people is tough. Emily, I see you. I know that you've got your hands supremely full right now, raising those 2 babies under 5. Two babies under 3.
Oh,
I know.
She's in the weeds.
I know. She's our office manager, which is why I'm also in the weeds. I'm like, we'll get there.
We all get there. It's a village. We all do it together.
No, it totally is grassroots, Rob. And I'm glad that you brought that up. I really appreciate the fact that we've got this great online community. So thank you. If you're watching this show and you're supporting us every single morning, this is what it does. It drives community. It drives more people to be interested in what's going on in the world and around us. Our question of the day: what is the messiest room in your house? Mine's my garage. My garage has become the dumping ground for anything anybody doesn't want anymore.
No, I'd say our living room because that's where everybody lives. Like the boys are there all the
Oh,
time. It
you're
is.
raising living room kids. I
I
love
am.
that.
They're always in the like they're jumping literally they move the couches, they jump from couch to couch. There's marker on the couch.
We used to
There's
be such living room people, and I loved it. It was joyful. It was
it
toys. I
is.
was
It's
stepping on Legos, and I didn't
you
love it at
miss
the
it
moment,
now.
but I do miss it because now we are just like bedroom people. We're like,
Like
fine,
these
go to my
messes are
bed.
like their life, you know?
Mhm.
Like I don't know. It's just kind of I just try to keep it in perspective.
Every mom knows that feeling of the sound of when the toy box gets dumped out and like the
That
inner,
despair, that breath
oh
of
God,
despair. Oh,
no.
it's like a physical deflation of your soul.
It's a popped balloon. That's what that is. The dumping of the toys. I remember there was one time where my son dumped a whole thing of Legos in the tub because he wanted to have Lego tub time.
Oh, good. That's going to feel nice on your bum.
Oh my God. It
Oh,
took me
Jesus.
forever to get all of that out of
The
the
little
drain.
ones?
Yes, the little
Oh
ones
my
out of the
God.
drain.
That's why we don't buy the little ones.
It's like, you're not there yet.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Kareen, limited to one. Absolutely. I agree.
She had the right idea.
I know. Messiest room in your house, all of it, which is why I had to reach out for professional help. Grateful Savannah has been sleeping in. I've yet to try offering baby brother a bottle on maternity leave, ends in 3 weeks. Well, girl, you better get it together because this house is falling apart. And I am supremely overwhelmed at all the endeavors that we're taking
You know,
on
you can
right
call
now.
me for anything, right?
We are gearing up for our shop local, and I feel like
So
I'm
exciting. I've been seeing so much about it.
good. I'm glad. Thank you for
I
that.
meant to tell you.
I was talking to Cape Cod Life magazine, and we've reached out for a couple of radio spots, and the enterprise has been so wonderful as a partner and media with us. Cape and Plymouth Business has also been a wonderful media partner with us over at the chamber. But it's a heavy lift, right?
Yeah.
And we're just asking
It's a
people
lot.
to shift $100 of your online shopping to in-person, in stores in Mashpee.
But it's actually a lot of fun, and that's actually not hard to spend $100
It,
locally.
not at all. It's not hard to spend $100 blinking. I don't know.
I know.
Right? But to shift it from online to in-person changes the trajectory of
Yeah,
our
but we're
spending.
like always shopping. Like we're always at the Commons, right? You know, like why not buy 1 or 2 Christmas presents from a local place? And I actually like giving local, and you know, like started making stuff and buying stuff locally.
Mhm.
I like the honey for Christmas for idea, you know,
Yeah.
like the Greek guy that sells honey at the farmer's market.
That's it. Come and see us. I love George.
Yeah, I like him too.
He's amazing. He goes back to Greece though this
Yeah.
week or next week.
Well,
I know.
my parents go back in the summer. Yeah. So it's a very normal thing.
I'm going to miss them. But I love that he comes with his wife and their daughter, and she runs around and plays all day long while they work. It really is a nice, warm atmosphere to be jumping into. Please come and see us at all of our markets that are coming up.
It's really nice. You can just go and walk around. You can go and grab a seat and a cup of coffee, and you just don't feel, it's just, you're surrounded by people, and it's just so calm, and it's really nice.
Yeah, we're going to be adding some Christmas elements to it. We've got a glass blower that's blowing hand glass ornaments. So if you want to give that as a gift,
be like we went to the Christmas markets in France.
Yeah, exactly.
And
we are working towards it. We've got a couple of little gingerbread chalets this year. We've got somebody doing caricatures. We're bringing
We're
back.
going to have mulled wine.
Well, we're working on it. And I'm knock about you're listening, right, Pete? Get on it. I think they're down to one brewer. I think Cliff is going to go over and brew beer with Meg at one point this week.
I could be a brewer.
Get into it. You can't do all of the things, although we want to.
I know,
right?
I know. It's so fun though. That's what it's like. So fun.
We're bringing back the goat cracker. Yes, we do narrate the nutcracker with goats and tutus. It is definitely something that you want to. I love Tanya every single year who brings the mindful goats of goat yoga, and we dress them up and we reenact the nutcracker with the goats.
Are they, do they perform?
Sort of. I mean, I hide little apples and pumpkins and stuff all over the place so they move from spot to spot.
It's like asking kids to do stuff.
Correct. I play the nutcracker and then I narrate it.
Oh, so it's funny.
It is absolutely funny and it's a good time. Mackay Shaved Ice is going to be manning the snowball fight area. So we're just really doing some activities for kids. We'll have characters. Elf on the Shelf will be there.
Oh, my kids are gonna
Buddy
die.
the Elf shows up and has his little day of performance. We've got letters to Santa. We've got cookie decorating. There's a lot of activities for the kids to
I
do.
love that.
Yeah, it's a
That's
lot of
really
fun.
fun.
So every single weekend there's going to be, I'm publishing the list of events. And that'll be at CapeCodChristmasMarket.com. And you can find all of the links and stuff like that on
I love
Lemonadio too.
watching you build your vision. I love it. It's like so inspiring.
Say that to my poor family that they're like, we're doing what?
It's the family behind the woman and her
doing
crazy
what?
ideas.
I'm like, chop, chop, get in your costume.
It's like, yeah, you didn't know? You're going to be Elf on the Shelf this year.
You know, my son's like, we're not doing that. 5 seconds later,
You definitely
he's running around his Buddy the Elf, driving in his little golf cart. You're doing it. That's all I have to say about that.
Oh, 1 year Patrice made me be a reindeer.
I love this.
I'm still in the, there are probably still pictures floating around.
I've definitely got to find this. If you want to get dressed up, if you want to be part of the Season of Illumination parade, if you want to get involved, please just reach out, info@mashpeachamber.com.
Message one of us. We'll
Yeah.
get you in contact
Yeah.
with whoever you need to.
Please do so. Stuff that you want to talk about before we go. Fitness. Can we just talk about the whole entire journey you've been on
Yeah.
over the last year and a half?
Yeah. So I don't know what happened. Like something just kind of clicked and I was ready to start.
You were supposed to take this job.
Yeah.
She was supposed to be the executive director of the Mashpee Chamber of Commerce. I don't know if you know that or not. And Kat was about to walk into this position and you immediately were like,
it just didn't feel
it's not right.
It didn't feel right. So I was panicking and I just, there was like a set of circumstances and I just decided last minute that it was not the right move for me. And Stephanie graciously stepped in. And for me, on my end, like we hear everything she's done, but I've just been kind of soul searching and trying to figure out really what I want.
I love that you were like, no, I think it's okay to just say, I thought that this was going to be the right thing for me. And it's just not. It's okay to change your mind.
We have to give ourselves grace and it's okay to acknowledge that something is not for you.
And you and I were in communication. So it wasn't like no one was taking
No.
anything from anybody else. It was just a communication of what's right. Do we want this? Is this the right move? Are you
A
going to
right
be
move
involved?
for the organization?
Correct.
Because there's a lot that goes into it.
Well, and that's it. I feel a lot of pressure
Yeah.
to continue to make all of these events better and bigger every single year and connect with our business
And
community.
that's something that at the time I felt like I couldn't handle. Like
Yeah.
I felt like I wasn't ready to take that on. And it's okay. Like we have to acknowledge within ourselves what our capabilities are. It's not a weakness.
Mhm. I think that's a lot of women have a hard time saying that though. We have a
took me a
hard
long
time saying
time.
no.
I was upset, like I was upset for a while with myself,
Yeah.
for a while. And but it's okay. Like I wouldn't have done the best job I could have done.
And that's that we're not even talking about that.
No. But what I'm saying is like it helped me build to a point where I changed what I wanted to.
Mhm.
You know what? It empowered me to acknowledge and move forward in my own.
Well, you stopped and
space.
focused on yourself. And I
Yes,
think
I
that
did.
that's okay to do. And I think it's so important. We get lost. I feel like in the middle of momming somewhere, we lose ourselves.
You lose yourself as a woman in so many different places. And there comes a point in time where you have to take it back.
Mhm.
And we don't do that. And, I've been talking to so many people, just putting myself out there. And it's so awesome to see how we can support people so simply. And it doesn't matter what you are or, what you do. It's just that we're women and we can just sympathize with each other at like a base level, of
Mhm.
just understanding how tiring it is.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And be a source of inspiration for other people.
Well, that is your passion right now, is
It
really
is.
connecting with women and connecting with groups. And I love the fact that you and I were talking about making new friends and being older. Like we're older and we're like, oh, hey, I want to be around you. You seem good. Like we're more choosy and we're cultivating this
We're
tribe.
choosing who we want to be in our village.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's empowering.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's
So
definitely a
it's a
good
really
thing.
great place and I love it. And I want to give that to other people and I want to help other people, give it to each other. And I just want to create an open dialogue about being authentic. And
How do people connect with you?
Through Facebook. Facebook's probably the easiest way. I'm just working on kind of getting everything cohesively together.
Well, that's it. Cindy says she's goals. It is. Cat is a beast.
Oh, thank you. No, I love everybody's goals. You are too, Cindy, and you are. And
kind, supportive, growing our tribe. And this is really what it's about. So if you want to be in the mix, Tina, I cannot wait for your chocolate in my life, but also I can wait for chocolate Nana in my life. Chocolate Nana, she's another Ephraim girl who has crafted this amazing thing, like built her own commercial kitchen in her home. She does like no tree nuts and allergens in all of her chocolates.
That's amazing.
And they're like artisanal chocolates. They're beautiful. So if you're looking for corporate gifts, definitely reach out to Tina and she'll package up something really beautiful
great for
you.
Schools too that can't have like nut stuff.
Yep, exactly. Teachers and exactly
awesome.
The space for it. So reach out to Chocolate Nana and get your orders in because she's going to be at all of our markets. If you want to see them, taste them in person. Mm-hmm. I love the ugly ones. She gives me the ugly ones. She calls them misfits.
The misfits.
The misfits are tasters. I was like, girl, gotta do misfits.
You know it, girlfriend.
I told you to sell the misfits and call them that. I think people will love that.
Yeah, you could like box them up.
I will buy the
bag of misfit toys.
Exactly.
I'll take them for the car.
Exactly. Leah, thank you so much for joining us and supporting our show all of the time. Kareen, great show. Love you both. Off to work you go. Thomas, thanks for bopping in and saying hello. She goes, I want to be in your village.
Oh, anytime. See, that's what I want.
You're already in our village and we absolutely love it. We've got a lunch and learn coming up November 5th. It is being put on by On Cape Magazine and also the Enterprise. It's modern marketing. We're going to be talking about the modern marketing. What do you need? What do you don't need? How do you fit where you are? And it's going to be over at Cape Space. So come and have a free lunch. All you have to do is get signed up. Yeah, MashpeeChamberofCommerce.com, MashpeeChamber.com, and just sign up. And you don't have to be a member and you don't just come. It's free.
Can I say I've been loving all of the stuff the Chamber's been doing for like marketing and
Thank
business.
you.
Like that's really cool because as a business owner, you don't know where to go.
Right.
So it's like overwhelming, and having this place that you can go to ask these questions and get the help you need is like really great.
And I'm trying to put up different price points, different growth points for different sized businesses as well for wherever you are and give people just the opportunity. Hey, we've got this opportunity. If you want to jump into it or if it's something that you need, good, great, come.
That's why it's awesome getting younger people involved, like, for the marketing thing, because it's so multifaceted. It brings them, it gets them involved in local businesses and they can help at a better price point.
Plus they know all this stuff already. Like they're growing up with a phone in their damn hands.
These kids know, they're not even kids. These young adult. Oh my God.
You give a 4-year-old and they know how to, they know how to check the settings for crying out loud. There I am like, where is it? Any minute now I'll find it.
And he's like, come on, mom.
And AI is just kicked open a door that is a little bit crazy.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it is. But also to harness it and use it for your own benefits to save yourself some time. I think that
oh my God, it's so useful if you don't get lost in it. It can be so useful.
Well, that's it. You've got to decide where the line is and how to use it properly.
Like at school now, there's a huge issue with AI.
Of course.
And with like Chat GPT. And it's, I hadn't gone to school for a long time, but it's really interesting to see how different it is now and how they check things.
100%. College kids, don't be thinking you're going to have AI write all your stuff. The teachers just run it again. They're using AI to check on your AI. Don't be dumb.
Do you know we used to go to the bookstore and buy Cliff Notes?
Of
Remember
course.
that? You used to have to physically go to a bookstore to buy Cliff Notes.
Tim's used books. We loved you. That's awesome. All right, we're out of here today. I do want to make mention.
So fun.
Oh my gosh, Kat, please come back. Be a regular.
Anytime. I'd love to.
I'm also dropping right here Gardens Aglow, their event schedule that is happening. It really is going to be sold out. So I don't want you left in the dust.
People are going to be pawning their tickets on Facebook soon.
Well, that's the thing. These are like time stamped.
Yeah.
So this is definitely one of Cape Cod's favorite traditions.
It's awesome.
Gardens Aglow is back at Heritage Museum and Gardens. And if you're looking for festive decor, some holiday music, your visits with Santa, they always have the pretty Santa. So don't miss this experience. Tickets are on sale right now. So grab them as people are snapping up the good times. Just knock it out right now. Get it out of your day and move on with it.
Cape Cod's actually really fun to do Christmas stuff
at. It really is. I love our little space, right?
Yeah, it's so cute. It's like a Hallmark movie channel.
Didn't they shoot a Hallmark movie here?
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
There was a cheesy one. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Was that Halloween? I don't know. Whatever.
Probably both.
Who the hell knows?
All right. So I'm going to be back on the show tomorrow. It's Thursday. We'll be over at Mashpee TV. Hank is back from Florida. So check in with us and we'll talk soon if you want to get involved. Like we said, info@mashpeechamber.com, or you can reach me, Stephanie at stephanieviva.com at any point. I will point you in the right direction. I hope get involved in doing something and be part of our village. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Now I got to figure out how to get out of here. All right, there it is. I'm like, we got our little outro music. Have a good day.
Oh, that was so fun.